Anthropometric assessment and nutritional assessment subject. Leo Sandri Agustino, ASO of 2 BSNDA. For infant 0 to 11 months, length. For measuring the length of the child, I've instructed the mother to let the child lie down in the measuring stick and the table due to lack of infantometer, while the mother is gently holding the child's head. Infant measures 62 centimeters. For the weight, without the mother, having to ask the mother of the child to remove the clothing, it was not allowed by the grandmother due to some reasons. So I continue to measure the child's weight using the hanging scale and weighting it to stabilize without touching it. And the child's weight is 6 kilograms. And in weight with the mother, I first take up the weight of the mother and she weighs 54 kilograms. And with the child, the weight of them equally to 60 kilograms. And I have subtracted the weight of the mother and the infant's weight is 6 kilograms. For the mid-upper arm circumference. While letting the infant sit on the lap of her mother, I locate her upper arm between the acromion process and olecranon process with the arm bent and mark it with a pen. And then I inserted the mid-upper arm circumference measuring tape in the child's hand. The mid-upper arm circumference of the infant is 16.8 centimeters. For the head circumference, while having the infant lie down and being held by her mother, I measure the head circumference of the child just above the eyebrows and then the ears and around the circumference of the head, and it measures 39 centimeters. For the chest circumference, in the same position, I gently lift the child to allow the measuring tape to cross to the body of the infant with the help of the mother. And right about the chest of the infant, I take up the measurement. And the chest circumference of the infant is 40 centimeters. For the preschool child, 24 to 59 months, height and weight. Height. Letting the child stand against the measuring stick attached to the wall, I align the head of the child and instruct to look straight ahead. And I acquire the measurement, and the child's height is 94 centimeters. Weight. Having to let the child stand to the bathroom scale with a minimal clothing, and then I instruct the child not to move for a while. Then I acquire the weight of the child, and the child's weight is 16 kilograms. For school children, height and weight. Height. Letting the child stand against the measuring stick attached to the wall, I align the head of the child and instruct to look straight ahead, and I acquire the measurement, and the child's height is 116 centimeters. For weight, having to let the child stand to the bathroom scale with a minimal clothing, and then I instruct the child not to move for a while, and I acquired the weight of the child, and the child's weight is 20 kilograms. For teenagers aged 13 to 19 years old. Height. Allowing the teenagers to stand against the wall, and I instruct him to look straight ahead. Then I measure his height over the measuring tape attached on the wall, and his height is 160 centimeters. Weight. Having him to stand on the bathroom scale, I measured his weight and he weighs 55 kilograms. For the wrist circumference, I measure his distal to the styling process at the wrist crease of his non-dominant thumb hand, which is the left hand, and it measures 16 centimeters. For his waist circumference, asking the teenager to stand and using the measuring tape, I measured his waist in the midway between the lowest rib and the iliac crest, and his waist circumference measures 31 centimeters. In the same position of standing, using measuring his hip circumference, I measured around the largest part of his buttocks, and his hip circumference measures 37 centimeters. For the adult 20 to 50 years old. In skin fold thickness. In standing position, I measure the adult skin fold thickness in the suprailiac location, which I pinched the skin, then measured it using the fat caliper. And his skin fold thickness is 10 millimeters. That's all. Thank you for watching.